Was it really?
It was, it keeps the cold from the days before. So right now is a good opportunity to just remind him that you could go into your right rein a little bit more. Maybe do some pole flexions. And that's where you have to remember you have to be fluid in your training program. It's not one exercise and then the other. It's not waiting. You have to use your judgment. Does he feel like he's giving? Like, work on his pole here. Just there when you had that, he sort of got his jowl area out. Good. And go ahead to trot. Actually, it's quite good today. Yeah, good, good, good. And you're going to do a little shoulder in down the long side, and then shoulder in, you can try a little pole flexion. And you don't have to do it the whole way, but if you get a good answer, good boy. It'll only make that shoulder in that much better. A little bit more angle, look in the mirror, and pole flexions. Left shoulder back, Ashley. Yes, really good with your position. Good, try that again. When you brought your left shoulder back, your sitting bone was beautiful. Yes, this is pretty, Ashley, good. Left leg at the girth, turn the key. Good, keep them in your right rein. The goal is the right rein. Don't try for the neck, Ashley, and don't try for more angle. I think he's evading it by trying to give you more angle. It's not more angle. You just want to have the position. So look up in the mirror, get your positioning, get your hip over your left shoulder back, and then there. Now just try to flex them left, flex them, yeah, good, yes, yes, good, and then straighten them, yes, that's the way to do it, and diagonal lengthen, bend them left, good, whoops, circle, not a good turn. You got to finish the turn, don't let him cheat and fall out of the bend. You should ride the first third of the diagonal and left bend. Sit to the right, Ashley. There you go. Now keep that positioning. Keep it. Keep it with the right rein. Keep it. Yes. Now lengthen. Good. 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 Try not to let it fade. Go all the way to your letter. Good. And don't be afraid to keep him in that balance that you had. Don't let the balance go down when you lengthen. Good. Circle. Circle. Good. Pole flexion right. See if you can turn the key. Yep. There. Good. Straighten him. And then shoulder in down the long side. Hey, you look super today. Stay in your right stirrup. Good. 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 And then come across, circle once, and then come across the diagonal and lengthen. And in your mind, you're saying, I want your balance to stay right where I had you on the circle. Don't go to the lengthening and let him fall on his nose. Little rounder. Give him a kick. There. Good. Look up. Don't rush. It's not fast. It's big. Good. Now flexing left. Step in the right stirrup. Turn the key. Turn the key. Come across the diagonal again. First third of the diagonal, you keep in left bend. Not with your rein. With your right hand still. Right hand still. There. Up. Up the hill. Yeah. Good. Try to ride to the proper letter, Ashley, all the way to the end. And diagonal lengthen again. Move his left shoulder over to the right. Up the hill. So he's not just skimming across the ground, but he starts to get some lifting cadence. Flex and left. And then get off his mouth. Put your right hand down on the withers. So you're connecting them with your right hand. There. There. Yes. There. And then stop fussing with his mouth. Good. 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 One more diagonal. Not letting him go low. Because then he kind of skims across. You want to feel like he starts to have lift off the ground. So there's more suspension. Slow. There. A little bit more. Touch him with the whip. There. Good. Keep going right through the short side. And right back onto the diagonal again. And post higher and slower. Suspension. There. Yes, you got a little bit of a skip step. Yes. Good. And circle. I'm glad Portia got that. That will be good for you to see. And stretch him on the circle. So that was kind of interesting watching that because you got into your hands there and you stopped forgetting about all you were worried about was the pull flexion.
Yep.
And instead of just taking a breath and riding the whole horse for a moment, you have to have that moment. And it's not a big adjustment because I would have worked on the pull too there, but you can't do it ad nauseum if it's not working. Go to something else. Put your reins. That's not good stretching. Stretching, they're in the contact, right? They're not just going on a loose ring. So let your reins go and let them take your hand down, and there shouldn't be loopy reins. There. You should be towards your hand. No longer rein than that. There. Good. Good. And then back to walk. So don't do crappy stretching. Crappy stretching does no good whatsoever. You're just praying that his head goes down.